See, my father, he he had a couple strokes from what I heard. I don't even know what a stroke is, but he told me he had two. I don't know what that is. I feel bad for the guy. I really hope he gets healthy. Like, he might be deteriorating before my very eyes, and he might have another stroke soon. I hope he doesn't. Really, I do. I just making his tape is kind of like a public service announcement for what's going on with him, I guess, because I feel bad. He issued me a death threat. Basically, the guy knows right now he did. The way I worded it is not really exactly wrong. Yeah, exactly. It's right. It's a death threat, man. He said the way he said it. I've heard him from years from him. He knew it. Yeah, I called him on one. I had to do this, and it broke him down to tears. I don't know why the guy said it. I love him too, my father, but he threatened my life. It was such a weird to say it in one sentence. He threatened my life, but I love him. Yeah, it's so hard. It's just, anyway. I really do, but the shit is, I hate that shit, man. The way he acts. I really try to help the guy. He does that stroke shit. It's not him. It's just this fucking dementia at this point. I'm probably demented too from whatever's caused it over the years for him. It's just it rolled down on me. Shit rolls downhill. Yeah, it is weird that he did it, and I know it's from that too. It's not him, and he's not a violent person, dude. My father is never gonna hit me. I know it. I've been waiting here because I think he's going to hit me. It's sad because I'm paranoid not because of him. And I hope they can move him out of here and get him his own place. My father, because this guy did this to me. Yeah, it caused his fucking shit that he's in right now. My father and I know it. That he caused me to fucking, have to do this and report my own damn father. But it was because of Robert Bierak, yeah. Because he caused me to actually have to report a fucking stupid ass fucking death threat that I did not want to hear. But once I had the tape, I had to, wait, what is this? And I listened to it, and I knew what it was. I recognized it when it came out, and I knew I had to get the tape. It was a death threat from my father. He was my landlord even. Yeah, and it was a strange situation. That's why I say Robert Bierak, man. Same situation. I get death threats from him daily. I don't have any of them on tape. Yeah, except for the one I caught of him fucking trying to break in my trailer. Yeah, after I kicked him out and said it's mine. Yeah, because he was my landlord. Remember? That's how I got in that trailer. Guess what? When he tased me, it's mine. Get him out of there. I'll finish that conversation later, but he tased me, it's mine. Get him out. Yeah, he's a fucking freak. Anyway, yeah, there's the landlord, the owner. Yeah, I'm not going for the guy. I'll pay the rent. Yeah, not the head guy. Nah, it's not him. He's Robert Bierak, Robert E. Bierak, whatever fucking, Robert E. Lee. That's what I found in his house on him. I don't know if he's still there even. The fucking guy, 9 Kennedy, he's in the shed right now. Probably, yeah. Fucking sending me messages, nonetheless. Yeah, over fucking, dude, he watches my YouTube videos, and they tipped me off that he was doing it. Yeah, they just sent me little messages, not to him, but they gave me little options on certain messages that they showed me that he sent me. He probably sent more. They probably just sent him my videos somehow, and he knew they were mine because he had my account, and that's how I knew. He was watching them. I gave him links to YouTube. He got an account even. What a creep. He's got 1 subscriber, and it's himself. He's had it since 2016 or 2018. I knew it was a creep right then, and I knew it was him too. Fucking what a creep. And he was in the shed somehow. Yeah, I know. Recently, he was still in that fucking shed with some kind of device to send that message, and fucking nobody went and got him yet. It's really weird. But the fucking message he sent me, I just know it was him, because it was one guy in a shed. Fucking one guy in a shed, and the things he said. By the context of the fucking thing, the link doesn't matter. Nah, they know all about him. Dude, the name didn't matter either. They sent me a bogus name. It could have said Robert E. Bierak. I pointed it out. It was Robert E. Bierak. Yeah, they sent me a bogus name. It was like a code or whatever. Well, what was that fucking thing? It doesn't matter. They know what I'm talking about. They just wanted me to click on the thing. It's not his account. Nah, it was a fake account. They wanted me to report it with the reports needed to make to identify him through a fucking channel that he was sending through from that fucking shed when I saw his damn things. And they sent them to me. So go get him, guys. Yeah, I know you sent them to me. And I know he's in that shed. Exactly. By looking at those messages, have you gotten them yet? That's all I can wonder. And I'm waiting. And they will tell me soon. That's spooky. And what I said about my father is correct. Yeah, he's got to get out of here. I'll probably get out of here too and fucking give his he's got to give his fucking ownership of his house to me, damn it. He does, and I give him Rob's, but we'll work it out or something. Yeah, it is weird. I don't want to take the guy's house, but what he said kind of fucking makes me responsible for that. Yeah, it does. It's weird, but he's demented, so I can't. Yeah, he can't take you guys' weight. Yeah, exactly. But it caused that. Yeah, from Rob's. Yeah, the fucking dementia because it was spoiled on by me coming here and being. I have the cameras rolling because of Rob. Well, I know I have fucking cameras fucking doing surveillance. Nah, the fucking guy was coming in, man. I knew it. He was nuts. Yeah, I knew when he came in and fucking he had a knife in my throat and I should have had one of these rolling. This video, yeah, right here. This is the camera, right here on a laptop that he had shut that day. That would have been fucking filming him. Yeah, yeah, right here. Yeah, right. Type of camera right here. That footage. Yeah, it was there, man. If that thing was open, that guy shut that laptop. I was just tapping right on the camera. Yeah, right before he came in with a knife, and I didn't open it. I wasn't ready because he was crazy. Would you blame me? No, I didn't think he was coming in with a knife, but I should have had it ready, you know? Yeah, but he shot it for sure. Yeah, I didn't fucking, dude, I wanted that open. Yeah, at that time, I wanted to be rolling fucking camera. I was writing a song. It had nothing to do with him. And I would have had it rolling. I just didn't have it. I didn't expect the knife. Otherwise, now I always have it rolling. That's how I get so many tapes. And it bugs him out. Yeah. And dude, I caught him on tape because of this, issuing me a death threat. Now, if I didn't have these tapes rolling, I wouldn't have this tape. But it's a weird thing that he actually did this. My father was very aggressive and angry. And I've been hearing this shit for years from him. And pretty much, I can't leave this place until he goes away. And consciously say I did a good job of taking care of that guy. Because he's a terrorist, my father. And the tapes I took proved it. I wasn't trying to get him, man. It was fucking hard to actually go through this process. Like, actually fucking think this out to actually be something to do. Because fucking I'm living in his house right now, my father, and it's not his fault that he does what he does. It's kind of my fault. I'm gonna admit, but he fucking threatened my life. I have to report it. Yeah, that's just what it is, man. I didn't want him to be my landlord. Nah, but that's why he did. That's why this situation is weird. I have to report it because he's my landlord too. It's fucking. That's why. Yeah, that's why I have to report it. Not because he's my father. It's because he's my landlord. I wouldn't report it because he's just my father. It's fucking sad, man. Yeah, it is. I want to fucking give him a house or something because I feel bad because I'm taking it as I speak, specifically from the guy that gave me life, and it has a lot to do with him himself actually being a terrorist that I caught on tape. Whoa. In ways. In this fucking brief period of time, man. And believe me, I don't know if that guy was always a terrorist, my father. My tapes recently have displayed that. To be true. Yes, it has. And I don't think he was a terrorist before I got here. Yeah, dude, I don't think he was that crazy that he was actually going to make one of them tapes ever. Now, he would have been smart enough to stop me, which is weird that I should make that note. That thing shouldn't be there that I got because he should have been smart enough to stop me from sending it because he knew it was happening. And it was weird that he knew that, and I he knew that I had him on tape specifically, and he wouldn't stop it because he knew I was doing the right thing by reporting it. It was so fucking spooky, man. It's my landlord. I love that guy, but he's fucking crazy. Yeah, this guy, my father, yeah, the other landlord, was crazier than my father could ever be. And he caused this with my father and me. Yeah, he did, no doubt. And fucking, I can't be by my father anymore. And I pretty much have to tell you to take him away from where he is right now. Because he said what he said. It's sad because he's my landlord. And I realized that I had to watch the landlord. Dude, I didn't want these tapes. But my landlord was on these tapes. And he fucking threatened me. For what? Yeah, what did he say? Yeah, he said he was going to kill me, man. I'll give you the exact words, and it was a death threat for sure. The cops came in, and fucking, she was probably proud of me for saying it, like, just trying to give him fucking credit for saying it in some kind of way that he didn't mean it. But he did, he meant it. He meant it exactly as he said it. His words, I can't even repeat them that way. Nah, it was just the way he said them, and it was a death threat for sure. They didn't even listen to it, man. And it's sad, because I got to do a little bit more work for him on this one than they could have done. That's probably why they sent the goofy cops that were shacking up. Because, yeah, this is a special one for that, man. He's going to let you work on it. And you're going to get him out of here. I know. Exactly. It's there's going to be more threats even probably from him. I will never touch this guy, and he won't ever touch me. I know it's hard to actually deal with the insanity with my family from that. And I know he's always been like that. He will incite you to yell at him with his own damn voice because he yells at you and verbally abuses you. My father will. He's the only person I actually found in my life that can do it to me. He makes me yell at him. I can't take it anymore. My mom probably said the same thing. He's just that kind of guy, man. He makes you yell at him, man. He's angry. He's got short fuse. I love this guy. He gave me life, man. I can't take it anymore. It's hard, man. I'm not even crazy, nah. This is just fucking this serious fucking shit. This is mental health right here, you know. These videos, man. That's what I would call them. Yeah, mental hospital, whatever. Take that fucking those two words away from each other. Hospital and mental, yeah, they don't belong in the same sentence. Yeah, they really don't. That's how I feel about that. Because me, mental health, yeah, I like those more than hospital. Because people die in hospitals and they stay alive in health. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, like, they give you drugs in mental health hospitals. Hospitals, yeah. But they just talk about mental health and there are no drugs involved. Yeah. So just keep the hospitals out. Exactly. Keep the drugs out of fucking health. Period. And you can have a healthy time on drugs. Don't say you can't. But fucking the moment you're prescribing them to me, man, they fucked me up bad. I tell you all about my stories and I'll get into them right now. They started me on Lexapro. Yeah. They thought I was depressed. I wanted weed. I told them that pretty much when I got there. That was my story. I wanted weed. They tried Lexapro. I don't know why they didn't give it to me. That's their route. Well, it didn't work. You know what it did? Made me talk. Sure did. Yeah, it was like super speed. I don't know, antidepressant, whatever it was. They haven't given me one since. It set me off on a fucking, antidepressant. And they found out that's what it does. And I guess he's Prozac then. Yeah, because I cure antidepressant now. Yeah, it's so crazy that they gave me one of those. My name's Zach, yeah. Prozac, I am, yeah. Without a fucking antidepressant for sure. Yeah, but it made me Prozac. Yeah, sure did. That fucking thing. Oh, man, the way I would describe it is not Prozac, but that's when the Messiah character came out, yeah. Wow, yeah. I used my name, I was the Messiah, yeah. That's the story of my life, man. That's who I am, Zachariah the Messiah. If you take it as reality, you can take it as fucking whatever you believe. I really am that guy on the cross himself. Jesus, yeah. That's because I'm Zachariah the Messiah. Yeah, I've seen him a bunch of times. Yeah, did it over the years. Yeah, that's who I am actually. I'm really the Messiah, but they don't put him on the cross. Yeah, it's weird, and I to get them to hear. Yeah, they're gonna understand. It's a religious thing. And it's fucking weird that he actually did this, and he'll get away with it. But I'll fucking get out of his house and fucking somehow he did this, and I don't know how it's gonna work really with him and I. But I don't know if I can stay here, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna get him out of there, and I'm gonna go up there and let him fucking have his shit back. Yeah, my father, I feel bad for coming here. Yeah, I do. Like, it's really strange. I didn't want to be here. He gave me a place to stay and it's cheap, and now I'm not going to pay him anymore, and he knows it. Because I can't. He's death threatening me. Yeah, I've got proof of it. That's why I'm paying him. I basically could take the place because he's my landlord. And I told him to get out because he's stressing me. So he's got the choice, you know? He can get out, or fucking I can let him leave here. Yeah, exactly. For me, it's mine. Yeah, I come and go free. Yeah, exactly. He can get out, or I can let him leave here. That's pretty much what it is. Because I could force him to get out, but that'll never happen. Let him leave here. Yeah, I'll do that all day. Yeah. So it's not like he has to get out. That was funny. I didn't even know that was a situation that it would come to. That was a good way to word it. That's probably what we're going to live in right now for what I've fun. He can get out. I'm the boss, yeah, on this one, yeah. He can just take it as I own this place pretty much. And he'll understand. He can get out. Because I can't accept that it's actually his house because he's a terrorist. Yeah, he has terrorized me my entire life. He can get out. What was the other thing? It's on this tape. I don't even remember, but it makes sense. He can get out, or I can make him leave here. Yeah, exactly. I can make him leave. I really can. With my tape, do I want to? I do. It's going to be hard because I don't want him to go in cuffs, you know? It's weird. Yeah, but that's the situation. And he's hearing this probably right now. He's like, I don't know how this is going to go, Zach. You word it out. I'll try not to yell at you pretty much. Yeah, because that's what it's from. It's from the yelling and yelling and yelling. It's just piled in a pile of death threats. I got a shitload of them ever since. I told him ever since he sent one of those, I had a pile of them. Yeah, because I never even took him as that, but when I ever saw it as that, every fucking file I recorded pretty much has him on there. Nah, there's stuff where I was happy tapes, yeah, actually. or he wasn't around. It was so sad, actually, to see him come back and this to happen to us, him and I. Because I thought I'd send the last one that I was going to have to send. To send him out of there. He was like fucking out of the place. I thought, dude, I was telling people, I was like, not celebrating. Nah. I would not call that celebrating. I was done. And fucking, I turned him in. The fucking guy that owned the place. But he was my father. So I could not celebrate. Exactly. And the reason was a lot of them didn't know, and I'd tell them there was death threat, and fucking they still don't understand. They have to do this even because it's a tough process to actually prove what happened to the right people, and it's for mental health, man. I'll be alright as long as I don't throw me in the hospital. And they're just hear my story, and I'm not gonna come after him for that. No, I'm never put him in the hospital. Exactly. I would never pump him full of drugs like they did with me. I don't know if he had something to do with it, honestly. And I've heard a lot lately, and I came down here and it threw me in one, and I was like, what the fuck? I was trying to get off these fucking things for the last one. Yeah, them fucking things are terrible. They give me these drugs, and I just need weed. I'm the most predisposed person to fucking weed there ever was. I can do the other ones, the fun one, but the pills that they prescribe you, they're fucking no good unless they're painkillers are pretty much from me, what I've seen. Yeah. Painkillers work when you have pain, fucking don't fucking get addicted to them very much. Yeah, they do make pain go away. Yeah, fucking ice cottons, all that shit. Pleasure centers even feel good in the brain. But you're not supposed to take them all the time. Yeah, you're only supposed to take them when you have pain, those things. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, that's what it is, dope. Yeah, that's how I find it, not weed. Yeah, they can't believe that guy. Yeah, they doped me up pretty much, yeah. So he wasn't wrong by saying I was on dope because he saw the fucking drool fucking coming out of my mouth on a different night, yeah. The cop himself, he probably got a picture of me that he took after this fucking guy's, my landlord, yeah. His girlfriend punched me. Yeah, after I told her to get out, man. She was done. I hurt her shit too much that she wanted to hurt my cat. I was like, what? I've heard this. Get my cat out of the house? Yeah, too much bullshit. Exactly. I can't dispute this. But that's exactly. Just about it. She was doing it again. When she came in, I was like, get out. Right now. Get out. So she fucking gets in my face. And, I don't know what she was thinking. I told her to get out. The explanation was, I paid to be here. You don't get out. You told my cat get out? Fucking, you're not allowed in. I'm going to call the police if you do anything. Pretty much. Before I could even say that, she was punching me. Because you knew the story. She was getting out. I was throwing her out because she said what she said about my cat and I couldn't have her around me. She was a terrorist. Yeah, that girl fucking Rose, she's prosecuted for this shit. And the guy said I wasn't going to press charges. No, I would press charges for sure. Because this is attitude that he got from her false story that I was on dope. Which is fucking sad. Because I looked like I was on dope, buddy. But that was her story to hide her dope. Yeah. So that was real sad. And she had dope outside. But I found out that story and I put it all together. Yeah, she had dope outside that night. She said to the cop that I was on dope to hide her dope and put it on me. And they knew it was out there even. But I told them, you can search this whole trailer, man. I ain't got no dope. I'm not on dope. Nah. I wasn't even high on anything. He just saw that I was fucking doped up. Specifically on fucking Haldol. Yeah, and I was not on, nah. I was high, yeah, for sure. I just fucking Haldol is fucking one of them narcotics. Yeah, I don't even know how I even had access to it. But dope? Well, the dope was the doctor that gave it to me. Yeah, because I was on dope that night, man. I must not have been able to press charges. Yeah. Well, guess what? That's the police's words against the doctor. Yeah, that I just captured on that recording that he's got. That cop will vouch for me with his recording. I'm sure he will. Yeah, that he said, son, you're on dope. I can't take your word, but pretty much he took my word. But he said I was on dope. And that I wouldn't press charges. And I didn't follow it. Because I would have. And I want to make that note to him. Because he said I was on dope. And I thought I had to back myself up on protection. Yeah, it was strange. And tell the same cop in response that I wasn't on dope. Rather than get to the point at hand that she fucking punched me. Yeah. See how far that story went? Yeah. That she told him about his dope, her dope she had hidden outside and ain't even there anymore. Yeah, she was trying to pin on me. And even my father let her back in that night. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, she punched me. He didn't believe her. Or believe me. Until I fucking told him. She punched me twice. I had tape of it. Nah. I went in there, fucking told her to get out. But I didn't have time for that shit. She came in fucking yelling at my cat. Yeah, I was get out. Fucking, I'm not hearing this anymore. I'm tired of this. She punched me twice. Yeah, right. That was the story. I didn't have time to set this up. Nah, I didn't know she was even coming that day. Yeah. So fucking, I called the police. I was like, she punched me twice. He was yelling at me. yelling at me to get off the phone with the police. I was like, nah, man, I got to call the police. I can't hit her. Yeah, that's why I had a fucking day on tape of him, man, yelling at me. Fucking terroristic threats at me. His landlord, his tenant basically had his fucking possession of his place at that. Yeah, it's been since then they've had this tape. I mentioned to that thing. And I don't want to kick him out on that, nah. But I want him to know that. I own this place. I've been paying him rent ever since. Well, I'm down. Yeah, I don't have to pay him rent. He's got to take care of me here. Yeah, that's pretty much how I keep him out of jail. Yeah, that's how it works, Dad. I'm the boss. I'm sorry. I can't pay you rent. And you know how it is. Yeah, that's going to be... I'm going to strike up a deal to keep you out of jail, though, for sure. Because you're not that bad of a guy. Yeah, and believe me, you issued me a death threat. I'll be your warden. All right? Exactly. I'll work for you so you don't get a real warden. Because, dude, I don't want your death threats. And I want to take care of you. I don't want you to hurt or be in a cell with him. For sure, like I was saying, it was a funny thing for me to come to that. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, he was physical. And you noticed. Yeah, Rob was physical. This guy is not physical. And as I noticed, he's not really going to kill me, but it's a threat to me. Yeah, because he causes me to yell, too. It really is a death threat, and I needed to point it out. And I had the fucking tape of him yelling at me, and they got death threats on there. I'm sure in the fucking background, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm trying to hear the fucking, for specifics, many, that he was saying. Yeah, that word, death threats. Yeah, actually, specifically, in the way he was wording that, and, dude, it was just a threat to me that he was yelling. And he didn't want me to call them for safety, that she punched me in his own damn house. I mean... I owned a place there, man. I was just fucking trying to call the police, and fucking, he was making a scene. Yeah, I didn't even want to get involved with that. So he was just making a scene, and I was trying to report the fucking tenant that the girl that he had in here to punch me. Yeah, it wasn't against him, but she punched me, man. I would have wailed on her, but I don't hit girls. Yeah, I told her to get out. She was not safe for my cat, and she punched me. And she ran out. Yeah, she ran out after that. Yeah, I didn't hit her back. She punched me, though. This is fucking assault. I would press charges, and I still want to. Yeah, I'll probably get them done. Yeah, fucking shit. Yeah, she punched my fucking face twice, and he even vouched for her because he didn't know the story. Later, she turned on him. She told him the truth. She punched me, and he admitted it. She admitted it to him. That made my fucking day, man, to hear that she said that. Yeah, because... Yeah, from him, because that's his word, man. You can hear it from him. He'll tell you the same thing. Sure, she punched me. Yeah, my story's not fake. Hers, whatever she said, I don't even know if she told him the cops that she punched me. She eventually fucking flipped on that and told my father. That's it. They'll vouch for me, man. I don't even care if it still fucks her over here even. I don't even want to hear this girl's name after she fucking said what she said, and I'm kicking her out. If you think she's getting her back here, he's not allowed here, even if he owns the place, because I make the rules. I'm the warden. Yeah, this is how it is. I'm trying to keep him out of jail, you know. I watch this place, you know, take care of my cat here. That's right. Yeah, I do all the litter work. You know, I don't make much of a mess. I do make a mess sometimes. He shouldn't act like he does, though. Yeah, because that one does not mind at all. He knew it, too. I think she made it on him, or he made it on purpose. Yeah, it was this big old pile. I don't know where that pile came from. I knew I wasn't cleaning when I saw the poop on it. Yeah, what fucking poop on food? And I was like, I don't even eat poop. I was like, it didn't look like poop in the picture. I didn't. There was never any food that I ate. Yeah, and you looked at it. Like, yeah, look at that picture, man. This is spooky. What the fuck was that poop on the dish? Who eats poop? I never eat poop. Yeah, I know. I looked at it, very unedible. I don't know what the fuck that was. It stopped me from watching that dish. But I had a point. They don't eat that. Yeah. Even her out there like, does it show us? Yeah. You can see a picture too. It was the same shit. Yeah, absolutely. Who would put that in there? I didn't even know who put that in there. Just to make him react like that. Yeah, it's pretty much. I knew they weren't mine. But he was reacting. Maybe her. Maybe she should say out then, yeah, if she's going to set the dishes to make him pissed off. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with her. She hasn't done one dish since he's been here, and he doesn't even mention it to her. And she's making a sink full of dishes for everybody, and I'm not cleaning one of them. No, I'm the boss. What do you think? You're going to kick me out? Nah. I'm never going to fucking get the police to haul him out, but he's not going to kick me out either. Because he's going to live in par, and I'm not going to pay rent because I'm the boss. Yeah. I'll be the boss that collects, too. Yeah, all the bills they pay. Yeah, keep on bitching, man. I'll turn on the air if I want, if I need it. I won't make it cost you more, though. On purpose, I promise. That's the electric company you should be yelling at, not me. Yeah, I don't know why I charge you so much. I'm sorry, I turn it on. I mean, it is hot down here, yeah. Yeah, I don't turn it on for no reason. No. Yeah, I want to make that clear, yeah. And the other day, he was like, that was another fucking thing. It was like after death threats. My landlord told me I had to wash dishes that weren't even mine, but poop on them. Fucking, I just want to point this out because probably not gonna write it down like this. And it's attached around this area. It happened before now. This has happened, but I'm talking about it now. It's, now it's here. And what time is it? What day? Well, it was before 5:08 a.m. on September 12th, 2022. And the poop dish, yeah, the poop dish. Yeah, pretty much his spiel about this poop dish. I would have washed the dish by now. Yeah. Is it still there? No, I washed it just by now. Yeah, it was the point that he was flipping out, and they were not my dishes, man. I don't even know if that were his dishes. Yeah, and he put them there and did it himself to act. Really, it was a good act, believe me. With the fucking death threat at me, I fooled me. Made me think he was going to threaten to kill my life, and I even put up a post. It was a death threat, yeah, because I had tape of it, and it fooled me. Yeah, nah, it didn't fool me. It was a death threat. Exactly. It fooled me into saying it was a death threat. As far as I'm concerned, looking at that tape, I can't believe the fucking cop had actually said that. That wasn't one. And I had an audio tape. And dude, this is not gonna. How do you phrase one of those? Yeah, is there rules? Yeah, exactly. Nah, funny, right? You don't kind of. I threaten you to death. Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking. If whatever they're looking for, I don't know. The cops were funny. But I'll leave this tape at that. I gotta put this one up now. What time is it now? When this tape is over, just so you know. I'm gonna make a note. I usually make these notes. It might help on this one. It's 5:09 a.m. and the clock's still ticking. Yeah, the seconds on the clock. Exactly, up here. Well, on the video, the seconds are still running off. So who knows what time it said it started at. Yeah, and it's 5:09 a.m. still now. But it's 9/12/22, September 12th, 2022. No urgent issues yet. Yeah. Yet. Again. Yet again. Thanks. I love you.